you can chance upon hidden gems. City of girls, city of girls, city of girls, city of girls. Whispers of dreams from a wishing well, a story where you can belong. City of girls, city of girls.
Wait a second, let's see here. I accidentally did not share this. I accidentally hit the do not share my screen. I need to hide this one. Sorry. Yeah, I am here. I just popped in and I will just share this little send a note that I'm live. Live now and a link. There we go. Give people a chance to find me. This is a little bit impromptu, as usual. That's how we roll. I try to live draw twice a day. And if I'm lucky, I make it once or twice. So that's how we roll. But yeah, this is something I wanted to do. So we're giving it a go. And I really wanted to do the trees today. So let's see if I'll start drawing some people as well. But these trees were calling me to come draw. We just finished some, parental duties. And if you hear screaming in the background, it's just my family still up. They're about to go to bed. I said, if you don't see me, I'll see you tomorrow. And then I sneaked into the office or the studio. This is not office. It's more a studio actually. But anyway, I'm here catching up with some drawing because I spent the day putting up the come drops on Drip because it's a special special week for me. We are going to close the Moon Royale chapter, and I hope you enjoyed it. It was a light-hearted, just fun kind of thing that we did. And I feel very relaxed today. So if I sound sleepy, it's because it's 9 p.m. here, and I've had COVID, and I don't know why. For some reason, I feel like that cold is still clinging to me a little bit. So pardon if I sound a little bit something. That's because I am. We have very special pine trees around where I live, and they don't look like these exactly, but a few of them look a little bit like squished Christmas trees, but they're super tall. So I'm trying to catch that vibe. But they're also kind of fantasy. Yeah, I don't think people who do actual nature illustrations would agree with my interpretation of the Swedish tall pine here. but but yeah, it is the spirit of the pine that we're catching today, and how I see them, and how they can appear a little bit. They can also look super old, like if you imagine a grumpy old lady being a tree, a very, one of those bird-like thin grumpy old ladies. That's what these trees can look like as well. But today I wanted to do these kind of rounded, very simplistic versions of pine trees, and with the really straight tall trunks. And I hope you're having a good day. It's Monday, guys, and I don't know if you were watching the crypto news, but things are moving. I've heard the term Uptober. I'm thinking, is this October? It kind of feels like it. So yeah, let's see. Let's see what happens. 7 people watching. Hello. Hello, hello. I hope you're having a good day. X X people. I do stream Twitch and YouTube as well. And sometimes I have some Twitch followers. Sometimes I have a YouTube or two follower. Wherever you're from, warm welcome. I'm just sitting here enjoying my day, drawing these trees for starters. I hope the video quality is okay-ish. I know that it's not perfect. It's actually better looking when I'm just on YouTube, but then I can't, share it to my ex following, which is sad. You are very precious to me, so I try to share. But yeah, because I don't pay the very pricey, I have a subscription on Restream that allows me to play some music and share to a couple of platforms, but I don't have the most expensive version, and that means they kind of kill a little bit of the screen resolution somehow. I don't know why, but yeah. And I don't plan to order the higher subscription yet because I think there might be better options out there, maybe cheaper options. I don't know, but I'm paying for the Photoshop suite. I don't know how pricey they are for around the world, but in Sweden, it's almost $60 a month. Just to be able to use Photoshop and Illustrator, and then I also animate, so I use the bigger subscription with all the programs because you never know what program I dabble in. The dream was to learn kind of Blender and start using other programs as well. I didn't quite get there yet, so yeah, let's see. Let's see how I do it. But yeah, hopefully it's good enough for now. Hopefully we're all happy for now. I'm going to play you a little tune just because I can. My dad made all of these songs. I did add one more song as well that I will play later, and it was sent by an anonymous fan of City of Girls. And I just love the huge talent we have on X and everywhere. It's just the talent you show. So thank you so much. And I'm gonna play it later. But for now, this is a little kind of elevator music, as my dad calls it. He does these little songs for me to use when I live stream. So enjoy a short sleepy vibe. Let's do this one. I said, can you do something that reminds me of David Bowie in his magical movies and stuff, like his magical era? Do something like that, and sent me this. Isn't it cool? It was meant to be used. It's super short because I said it's going to be for an NFT of mine, and I did use it in the past. And yeah, it just checks all the boxes. It's not a copy, but it has like the vibe. So there are perks to having a musician that is closer to 70 than 60 in age. He knows all the music genres. He's played them all. He used to be a musician when I grew up. So yeah, he's very talented, and I sometimes send him a vibe, and sometimes I just say, I did this. Can you do something? And he will do something cool for me. When we did the theme song for City of Girls, I said I would feel like I'm hanging out in a very friendly place, like in Woodstock or something. But it's you know good vibes, softer vibes, but something similar. And I don't know if you guys who are here were here last time when I was live streaming. I was playing the theme song, but and I also did like in the beginning, but I don't think you had made it here by then. So I'm gonna play my theme song. This is what he. Well, I'm gonna play the version that he sent me, the audio sketch, and he didn't have the lyrics. He knew that I was doing this city that had a wishing well, and I also have a wishing well in my Discord, where people can just shout out their wishes and dreams. Um, so he included it, and then he just kind of freestyled. But he sent me this, and I think this version is also very sweet.
A story of everyday life, a visual poetry, a space where you can ring your bell in tune. The city of girls, city of girls, city of girls, city of girls, a gathering well, a flavoring soul. So go, go, go and flow. The city of girls, city of girls.
So yeah, 2 years ago he sent me this banger, and he said, "So you're gonna sing this? It needs to be like a girl's voice, and we need to figure out the lyrics. But do you like it?" And I was like, "Oh my god, I love it!" And then I was terrified because I had to sing it. But he helped me. He had this really cool microphone. So this is what we ended up with. This is the actual theme song.
The story of everyday life, a visual poetry, a space where you can chance upon hidden gems. City of girls, city of girls, city of girls, city of girls, whispers of dreams from a wishing well, a story where you can belong. City of girls, city of girls.
Yeah. So that's what we ended up with. And we took some of the lyrics from the beautiful prose about City of Girls written by my writer friend David Kalal. He's helping me with a coffee table book, and he's like a poetic and surreal writer. Well, he can write anything actually. Like he's just amazing. But he knows my work since over a decade, so he's perfect for helping me out. And yeah, we just did it. Took us a day, and my mom was folding laundry in the background while we were singing in the living room, and just yeah, it was a good day. And thank you for the sweet comment. I'm sitting here drawing, so I can't keep up here. But yes, thank you so much, Sayar. Thank you so much. So happy for your comment. Also sorry for my pronunciation. Also sorry for another thing. In Sweden, we don't use titles. So if you ever wonder, don't call people sir or things like that, is because I just don't have it in me, and I'm not sure, you know, how to speak. If I go abroad, I will of course make an effort if everyone is calling each other sir, but I don't have it naturally in me. The only title we kept in Sweden is for the king. So we call him His Royal Majesty. But I've heard people refer to him as just the king or his name. And it's not like people are going to prison for it. So we really don't care about titles here. And our doctors are just, John, if that's his name, or Karen, if that's her name. So we just go by the actual name. It doesn't. We respect each other deeply anyway, But I understand this is maybe I can sometimes come across as too familiar. But now you know why. It's nothing I really thought of until I started hanging out with people from other countries who use titles a lot. And I always feel deeply uncomfortable when someone uses titles for me. Mrs. Berglund, I don't even know who she is, honestly. And also I have a double surname, so it's Olander Berglund. Good luck with that one, Mrs. Olander Berglund. Please don't ever do that to me. Please just always call me Anneli if you need to talk to me. Because yes, I'm it just makes me a little bit uncomfortable, to be honest. But I know it's not meant to. I know it's for, it's good vibes included in that one. It's just, yeah, a little fun fact if you didn't know that about Sweden. We dropped the titles in the 60s, I think. Maybe 70s, possibly 60s. So yeah, there you go. 12 people watching, hello. And we have one on YouTube, one on Twitch. Warm welcome. I hope the quality isn't too bad. It's not great, I know. It's frustrating when you draw and you know that the quality is a little bit icky, but yeah, we'll see if I can make it work in the future. And yeah, it's Monday. I've had a super busy Monday. I uploaded my drops coming on Wednesday, and I also included the little perks. Can you see this wobbly? I'm gonna fix this. Sorry, but yeah, I have the big island that I'm dropping on Wednesday, and as soon as I know who's eligible for the big animated island, right now I know one person made it, and that's the amazing Desanka, of course. He's in on everything cool, so he made it. And we have one more who can potentially get the animated island as well. But there were 2 people in total who snagged the 4 different fleeting moments card that I had to offer. And yeah, I hope they will enjoy it. Like I said, I'm still learning animation. I'm learning as on the fly, so to speak. So I've been animating now for 2 years, but on and off, when I have the time. So it really is. I wish I could honor my work even better and do even more, and maybe longer. What I really want is to make like an The Simpsons episode, basically, with City of Girls. That would be the dream, but it would take a lot of time. And yeah, for now I'm happy if I can make some kind of cute, cool, slight movement that will kind of make everything a little bit enchanted, enhanced. I don't know what to call it, but trying to not make it derpy is always the plan when I do these big works. If the animation is too bad, I'd rather have a still image, so I don't, mess it up. But lately, I feel like, well, my animations are slowly crawling forward, so let's go with it. Let's try it. So we have some pretty deep colors here, and now that I put this dark background here, I'm thinking maybe this smoke could be a little bit, maybe we can have some more oomph to it. I don't know if I'm going to keep this dark blue. I like the dark blue, but I'm not sure if it's too dark. It's nice that the house pops, but maybe it's just a little bit too dark, possibly. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna make it just slightly brighter and take away some of the deep colors. Just make it maybe something like this. Let's see. What do you look like? Do we like it? This is a very simplified, flat, cutesy little city image. The thing is, I might add to it, of course, but this is house number 1 for my Telegram friends, and I'm gonna add them one by one into these windows. But I want to give them a very nice neighborhood, a very, lovely, dreamy little place. That's the idea. So I'm just kind of playing around with what to do with the background for now. But I will also, yeah, it's a bit dark, isn't it? Yeah, so I did brighten up a little bit, and then I have an idea for some brighter clouds. Now this could be like, be patient with me, because when I experiment, sometimes it looks like shite, to be honest. And you might be like, is she really an artist? Yes, she is. So experiment a little and try to break this kind of rain cloud looking blue sky with some more colorful clouds, and hopefully it's going to look cool and artsy and beautiful. We may not get there just yet. So I'm playing off the tone of the house, but we're going to pull it towards, I want to make it not really yellow. Maybe we should try to pull it towards orange. But what kind of orange? Welcome to my live streaming where I'm talking out loud everything I do, but I'm just sharing what's going on in my brain. I do like reds and orange with these kind of strong, vivid colors, but I think we need a lot of oomph. Now this color is almost menacing. It looks so sharp, but when you look at it just as it is, if we look at the color palette like this, it just looks like it's almost brown. It's like a brown orange, warm, but it's the mix of colors that sometimes make them pop even more. And that's what I like, playing with. I don't know what to call it. Is it hues and different pow in the colors? I know once upon a time I knew all of the actual words for these things, hue, saturation, everything. They just kind of flutter away sometimes, and I'm also very sloppy. Once again, it's the casual streak in me. Cannot keep it. Just because I don't have to keep it, 100% professional. I can just be myself and be a bit personal when I draw like this. I would probably straighten up if this was a client meeting and I was showing them something. I would use the actual words, but my brain is tired. Let's see. I'm not sure if we're keeping this. We're gonna give it just a little try. I also think that we benefit with some more trees in the background, or like the feeling of trees. Let's see. We need just a little bit of action going on. It's a bit too simple. I know that this style is popular. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just not my style, to keep it too simple. I can be really, really simplified if I want, but that's not what I want with these artworks. They're supposed to basically crawl around on the screen. That's when I think it's good enough. I don't know. Let's see. And we're going to make this one a bit deeper, so it's not going to have the same color, but I just use I'm picking the same sort of green and working from that, so that way it kind of harmonizes better, I think. Let's see. Could be wrong. We don't know. Nah, it's good. We're good. And then we should, of course, put some lights in the trees and make it super cozy, because this is a cozy, friendly place. And now it is like just a little bit deserted in the forest. There's no people here. And it looks a little bit, I don't know. Before you fill it up with feel good stuff, it can feel a little bit eerie. I get it. So let's see if we want to add some more clouds around here. Maybe, maybe not. Haven't decided. Let's figure it out together. Yeah. I mean, it is more visually interesting. Feels instantly more vibrant. I'm just wondering about the colors though. If we choose this and we do a happier color, less menacing, but not the vanilla. Let's move it here. No, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with the deeper color for now. No, it clashes with the pink, so okay. Stay with me. Let's see where we end up. 13 people. Hey, while I'm figuring out the clouds, let's play you a little tune. Let's see. We have a little tune. Can you use this one? Enjoy. So when my dad sent me that song, he said, that's your elevator tune. Like when you just need something chill. And he has these old studio stuff and like like a keyboard he plays on. And I think he actually played a little bit. It's not just, programming. He's very hands-on when he makes the music. So I just switched around this a little bit. I'm now thinking, what if this blue color is the one that is bad and we should have like this sunset kind of vibe? I feel like the pink is the one that kind of stands out as the wrong color now, which is annoying. I wanted to vibe with the pink, not against it. I think this, now we're getting somewhere. I like this. Some kind of harmony. I will keep this reddish orange thingy though, because it's not bad. I just don't know where to use it yet. Apparently not for the clouds. I think this, now we have some harmony. And let's see here. Could we do? We have the windows. We don't have any people. I had this idea of adding lights, but I feel like we also need a couple more trees. Maybe something in front of everything. You can see all my layers to the right. Let's see. I can just peek into my X notifications. Sometimes I get comments on X that don't end up on my restream. So, are we good? No one is screaming out into the void. Good. Well, if you want to talk to me, you can just, write in the chat. I'm a bit slow, but I will have a look once in a while. I don't know how many people know that I'm on this art platform called Drip, but I celebrate a year there now. And last time I checked, I had over 180,000 followers, which is crazy. And I was thinking about something, and that was, I wonder, when they have the chat up, I wonder, will I get to know people a little bit more? Because right now there's no chat. It's just basically, the people who want to reach out will do so, using my X account. But it's just so cool. I feel like I'll be able to, get to know my largest group of collectors that I haven't spoken much to. Isn't that exciting? I think so. So I'm super curious. What kind of people are you? I know some of you who have already made introductions, and I'm super grateful for it. But the large majority of people I haven't heard from. So yeah, that makes me very, very curious. And whoops. If you're wondering what I'm doing, so am I. What kind of tree trunk is this? I know that the trees that I'm referring to here softly, they have really gnarly, fun-looking roots. So I'm going to try to do like a little trees being in front. Not too much. There's a coffee house to the left here. We just haven't drawn it yet. But let's see. Maybe I'll have to move this little tree, but for now, let's keep it here. And I was thinking I could do like some lights hanging from one tree to the other without covering people too much, is the idea. We'll see if I'll keep this or what I'll do, but I want it to feel like extra fun. This is like the little neighborhood that just really enjoy themselves. I think it should be tied to this one. Maybe. Oh, it goes. Okay, that's not really working. Maybe like this. Maybe. Should we have 3? And then I put like little party lights in it. Maybe. It's just something I thought of now. Wouldn't that be nice? Unless it's too distracting, but I'm going to keep them up and we'll see. It's going to be so annoying. I'm going to close this layer for now because otherwise people will be like, oh, you did something weird. What's going on there? Let's do a little hint of something here. Here we go. We're gonna have people on the balconies as well. For now, I just want to see where the actual balcony door goes. And we're gonna also have the railing because there will be kids in this one as well. I love when you bring your kids or, your nieces and people into the artworks. I don't mind at all. It's just fun. So yeah, if you didn't know, if you're new or just came here willy-nilly style, I draw real people into my artwork. So all these windows will have actual people. And this building is designed for my Telegram group. And I just use my favorite colors. These are colors I have in my home that makes me feel comfortable and at home. And they're like my favorite colors. And I wanted to use that. Um, and it's my weird way of saying you're special. You're very special to me by using my favorite color palette. I don't know if it's a good treat or a bad treat. It depends if you like my color palettes or not, I guess. But I just thought it was fitting, and I wanted to do something super cool and homey, and a place where you would actually like to stay. Let's see if I'll succeed. For now, I'm just kind of still building the foundation of this thing. But we are 13 people here, and I thought that I should play you one of my favorite songs. I don't know if you were into NFTs and crypto 2 years ago when the bear market hit, but I was about to mint for the first time. City of Girls was coming out on Ethereum, and I just had to, pull the brake a little bit and not do anything for a while. And also the war in Ukraine, everything happened at the same time. And I just felt like I don't feel like doing anything right now. I just want to kind of see what's going on and regroup. And yeah, I communicated this. And even then, I had people that are still following me today that reached out and offered comfort. And then, mid everything, I was sent this really cool song. It is surrealist, but it's also very sweet. And I think the musician is really good. I don't know who it is, but I really, really, really love this song. So just enjoy listening to this one that was sent to me. I played it 2 years ago, and I'm happy to play it again. And yeah, just enjoy the vibes, enjoy the guitar.
In the water was achieved by me. I took my hand on the stone and I threw it myself. City of girls, I've heard that your mint was delayed. Well, I'm here anyway. I mean, crypto has just crashed. Oh, the pain it burns. Oh, the pain it burns. It burns. Anyway, I took my stone and I threw it into the water and it made a splash, splash, splash. Say, dear girls, I heard that your mint was delayed. Well, I'm here anyway. Anyway.
I mean, how cool was that? How can you not cry when you hear it? Like, imagine you don't know what's going on, and I just decided to go all in and express, who I am as an artist and choose this way to do it, on the blockchains and, striving for, owning my own work and everything. Like, I had this whole, everything was looking so good until it didn't. and then you get something like this sent to you. And I love how it also has this feeling of humor or something in it, like the splash part is one of my favorite parts with it. It's just, I was just so touched. And, so there are beautiful things happening in this corner. And it's easy to miss out because the louder voices are always louder. But having stuff like this sent, it just proves that people who follow me here are real people. And I mean, I've always known it, but this is also so very clearly, obviously. So, when you have someone just, making a little tune, I don't know, it's just so sweet. So thank you so much. And it's, yeah, it's beautiful. And I feel like it's, even though times, it didn't break me, this whole weird situation. And I'm also one of those people who thrive in chaos. That's my comfort zone. If you want to make me really uncomfortable, bring me success, bring me, a stable something, whatever. Like, I'm not used to it, so it makes me very, very nervous. But but yeah, I knew I was going to be okay. Yeah, I didn't come here to become rich. A bonus if it happens. Don't get me wrong, but it's not the reason. The reason is about autonomy and getting some power back after these terrible times of social media and algorithms changing willy-nilly style. And just I don't know, I just felt like internet was broken and I wanted to try something else. And there are cool people here, so cool people. Let's see here. Let's see. 13 people still. Love it. No one escaped yet. You're still with me. I haven't even drawn the fun parts yet. Like, I feel like this is maybe the sleepier part of my live drawing, but I figured also some people might be interested in what it looks like when I start constructing things and adding things and how I choose colors and stuff. Like, I get complimented for my palettes and for, I don't know, the style. And I figured there are a lot of artists here, some really cool people that I've gotten to know. And it's nice to share methods, like this is how I do it. And when other artists live stream, if I can make it, I'm there to watch it. Sadly, I haven't had that much time lately, so I've probably been missing out on a lot of fun. But yeah, I think it's very soothing to watch other people work for some reason when I don't have to do it. But I also have to admit that this is also kind of nice, doing it like this and just drawing and having some company while I'm doing it. I think this is a good start. I feel like we're getting somewhere now. I'm thinking out loud here. Should I do like a glimpse of a sun? Or is it just silly? I don't know. But let's use the yellow color and just oomph it. Make it brighter. That's a proper yellow, but it's like it's a cousin of the yellow that I've used already, so to speak. I don't know, is it too on the nose? I think so. Let's put it somewhere else. It's like, doesn't really fit. Like it, I feel like the sun has already, it's already kind of setting. What if the sun had this? No, that's too dark. I don't know. I just don't know. Should I or should I not have a little sun in here. Yeah, putting the sun to the side for now. So sometimes when I do these cities, I do the entire city completely sketched out and done, you know. But sometimes it's fun to leave a lot, you know, for later. I'm thinking this one should perhaps have this color. Well, this one could be the red color. No, it could be both. Wait. Let's see here. What if we did a kind of stripy kind of vibe? Maybe. Let's see. Maybe. It's starting to look a little like a modern version of a Federico Fellini movie, like Italian circus stripes and stuff going on here. Yeah, let's keep it for now. And we should also do the cafe part. Where's my sketch? I'm gonna pull it up. Here we go. I just moved the sketch up a little bit so I can see it. And we can, I just really sloppily sketched out the coffee place here, but we should have definitely a little sign, maybe in the shape of a coffee mug, you know, possibly. I love how the coffee place was one of the first places to be snagged. Like, I need that place. I feel you. I also need a coffee place close by. Let's see. Yeah, I can probably do this. Now this is a sign, so let's see if I'll keep it like this, or maybe I should make it more metal looking. I don't know. I like the faded peach in a way, but maybe not. Let's make a metal version for now. And could put it a bit higher. Let's see. Kind of looks like coffee. Let's see if I keep it. Maybe. It's a bit of a maybe. And then I'm going to write out what should the coffee sign look like? There's like a window opportunity here as well. I don't want to mess too much with my ideas here, but let's go first. I don't know why, but lately I've fallen in love with triangular shaped windows. I'm sure I'll figure out what it means at some point. triangles are a little bit magical. I blame the pyramids and my, you know, everyone remembers when you were a kid, the pyramids were, amazing and fascinating. They still are. Don't get me wrong, but, you know, there's just something really, really cool about the pyramids. Gonna do a shelf here as well, so we can place our dear coffee mug somewhere. And I'm also getting a little bit, glancing at the clock over here. It's almost bedtime, so I should. I mean, not for me, but for the kids. And I hope I'm not too loud. Let's see here. Where did I put the sketch? There it is. So I'm just gonna use the blue here. Here we go. And we're gonna do the green part. Oh, we should probably do the yellow first. Now, why did I do that line going across? That's super annoying. Why did I do that? This line here is not needed. Let's just cut it off. Don't know what I was thinking as I was making that one. There we go. And let's cut this one. Better. And then we're gonna do the side in the green color. I'll do like a little quick fix here. For people wondering why are you using Illustrator for this, it's because it's easier to future-proof your work. So if anyone needs this in a huge size, if you do it and you have vectors, you just save yourself so much trouble. But with that said, I'm also working on a traditional piece, and it's the opposite. It's not convenient. It's fun, but it's not convenient. So yeah. All right, we have a nice window here. Let's see if I can grab just the window. And then we're gonna move you here. Can we do a little... I had a different sort of window originally here. It looked like this. Let's see. But I feel like the person who got this window is going to be so tiny, so maybe I'll keep this look a little bit, I don't know. We'll see. No, I'm going to redraw it. Sometimes I try the easy route, but it seldom works, sadly. But I think I'm going to rethink the shape of this window just to make sure that the person here gets a lot of space as well. So I might make this part a bit bigger. And then the upper part can be like slightly smaller. But now we have plenty of space to put a character here. I should probably play you guys a little tune, and then I really, really, really should kind of I can't speak, wind down for the evening and save my voice a little bit because whatever cold I had, COVID, whatever, it lingers a little bit. So I should probably rest up. I hear rest is good, so trying to be good over here. But this was nice to be able to jump in and get more work done. When I work on the burn game rewards, I won't be able to show you because I want it to be a surprise. So tomorrow, for instance, I won't be able to live stream probably, but if I get a moment, I will definitely pop in. I just don't know yet. Maybe. Tomorrow is a maybe. I think the focus is to finish these burn games rewards because they're coming later, and I have a couple I have to finish. So it's not just the one. But look at this, we're getting somewhere. We're getting, yeah, and I also need to, look at the colors again tomorrow because you get a little blind at times, and with evening lights and tired eyes, stuff happens. Go to bed, yes. I'm going to bed soon, in a bit. Thank you so much for watching today, Sayar. You've been a great and I've seen you around many times. So that's wonderful. I'm going to give you a little tune as you go. Let's see here. What should I play for you? Let's run the theme song again, shall we? Yeah, it can be like the closing tune. I should probably go as well. We are 16 people here. Sorry for doing these kind of short live drawings, but I think, better short than non-existent, I guess. So here we have a little tune for my buddies.
The story of everyday life, a visual poetry, a space where you can chance upon hidden gems. City of girls, city of girls, city of girls, city of girls, whispers of dreams from a wishing well, a story where you can belong. City of girls, city of girls.
And that was my little tune for City of Girls. Music made by my father. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna clean up these little windows and then I'm gonna say goodnight. It's almost 10 p.m. in Sweden and I'm getting up at 6 in the morning, so let's not have regrets tomorrow, shall we? I have a busy day. I have some errands in the morning and then I have to draw the coming treats. And there's a lot of world building going on. It is the favorite part, but it needs a bit of time. And sometimes I can, let you in on the journey. And sometimes you need to stay away so it can be a surprise. So I hope you enjoyed this part. And yeah, come see me again next time I'm online. And thank you so much for watching today. Take care and enjoy. Bye.